Have you ever felt it, that huge invisible wave that's just sweeping over us? The one everyone's calling the AI revolution? Maybe it's a tremor in the middle of the night, or just this quiet little fear that your skills, your job, your very value as a human is about to become obsolete. If that sounds familiar, just take a deep breath, because what we're about to explore is going to completely flip how you see this so-called crisis.
Right. That feeling is absolutely real. But the story we've all been told about it? Well, that might not be. See, this isn't just about some new technology. It's a massive shift in consciousness. And that anxiety you're feeling? It's actually part of the design.
Okay, let's just dive right into this. The source material for this whole explainer, it proposes a pretty radical idea, that this fear we're all feeling is a grand illusion. Think of it like a cosmic filter, designed specifically to sift and sort the souls who are ready for a higher dimension of being.
And let's be super clear here. This isn't about destroying you or getting rid of you. The secret purpose of this AI wave isn't elimination at all. It's a forced awakening. It's a selection process, designed to separate those who are ready for a new paradigm from those who are still plugged into the old material matrix.
So let's break down this grand cosmic illusion. It really all starts with understanding what part of us AI is actually designed to replace. So here's how the illusion works. AI is being designed to perfectly, and I mean perfectly, replicate the ego. Our logical, calculating, problem-solving mind. So when all of the ego's functions are automated, you're forced to find what AI can never touch. The real question then isn't, how do I compete? It's, do you show the signs of the new human? These are the divine markers that AI simply cannot replicate. We're going to explore 3 of them. And hey, if you recognize even one in yourself, you are a key player in what comes next.
All right, this first sign, it completely redefines intelligence itself. It's not about processing information faster. It's about a sacred kind of wisdom called consciousness alchemy.
So what is it really? It's the divine ability to take the raw, meaningless data of the world and transform it into profound, soul-level wisdom. You literally stop being a processor of information and you become a creator of meaning.
Now this is where it gets really interesting. Look at how this breaks down the process. The alchemists of old, right? They turned cheap lead into precious gold. Well, you do the exact same thing, but on a conscious level. That endless stream of data and noise, that's the lead. Your focused, high-vibration consciousness, that's the fire. And the result? Pure gold. A deep, soul-stirring insight that changes everything.
And this just illustrates the difference so perfectly. An AI can write 1,000 articles, sure, but it can't write that one single poem that awakens a soul. It can answer any question you ask it, but it can never ask the divine why, the question that opens up a whole new field of discovery. See, you operate from the level of cause. AI is stuck on the level of effect.
So I gotta ask, does this resonate? Are you someone who sees patterns where everyone else just sees chaos? Do your best ideas feel less like you logically figured them out and more like they were just, downloaded to you in a moment of pure flow? If that's you, that's the first sign.
But creation alone isn't enough. The new world is all about how energy flows between us. And that brings us to the second sign, which reveals that the heart is the ultimate code for abundance.
This is empathetic resonance, and it's so much deeper than just sympathy. This is the ability to truly feel another soul's frequency, their pain, their hopes, their hidden essence. It's that energetic experience of we are one, where the boundary between you and me just dissolves.
And this distinction becomes absolutely vital as the world gets colder and more automated. An AI can provide a service, but you can offer healing. An AI can build a network, but you can create a true community, a tribe. It can execute a command, but you can provide heart-centered leadership. So what does this all mean? It means that genuine, soul-deep human connection is the scarcest and, because of that, the most valuable currency of the future. People who have this sign are like energetic tuners. They naturally draw others into communities where people feel seen, understood, and finally accepted.
So think about it. Do you find that people just naturally open up to you? Do you feel a profound sense of joy, not just in helping people, but in helping them awaken to their own potential? If you do, you are a bridge between hearts, and that is an absolutely sacred role in the world that's coming.
So you have the creator's mind and the healer's heart. But even with those, without guidance, you could still get lost.
The third and final sign is about having an absolute, unshakable sense of divine direction.
This is the inner compass. It's that sacred, unbreakable connection to your higher self. And it guides you not with logic, but with intuition, with gut feelings, with that deep, quiet sense of knowing which way to go, even when it makes zero sense to anyone else. This is the navigation system for your soul's unique mission.
And just look at this comparison. The old world, it runs on external maps, right? Career paths, 5-year plans, the constant chase for certainty. But in this storm of change we're in, all those old maps are becoming useless. The new human, they throw away the map, they learn to trust the compass, surrendering to an inner calling and embracing the beautiful unknown.
Does this feel familiar? Is there a persistent inner voice calling you towards a path that just completely defies logic? Have you gotten to the point where you simply can no longer tolerate work that feels empty and soulless no matter how much it pays? That feeling, that is the compass. Listen to it.
So let's bring it all together. Consciousness alchemy, empathetic resonance, and the inner compass. See, these aren't skills you need to go out and learn. They are divine codes already inside of you, just waiting to be remembered.
You are a creator of meaning. You are a bridge of hearts. And you are a follower of the soul. The arrival of AI is simply the loud final alarm clock telling you it's time to wake up and remember who you really are.
This is the ultimate reframe. AI is not your enemy. No way. Think of it as your personal sparring partner, sent by the universe to test you, to see if you're finally ready to graduate from the old, fear-based survival game that has trapped humanity for so long.
And that leaves us with this final, powerful choice. Will you continue to race a machine in a game you are designed to lose? Or will you turn inward, recognize these divine signs shining within you, and bravely claim your identity as a co-creator of a new Earth? The journey has just begun.